All right, now I'm back up. All right, so I know I got one. Someone's coming back. Let's see who's out there. Yeah, no, I got to put the link up. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming back over. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting close to my um, allotted time for StreamYard, so it makes it difficult. I mean, I'm right there. It's like, do I want to? Um, yeah, thanks for coming back, Steven. Like I said, I don't know if I want to pay that extra $20 a month for paying for StreamYard, which I've got the unlimited and everything, or not. I mean, I'm trying to build my channel. That's why I want to get the faster internet and everything. So, but yeah, like I said, Daily Crystal, she's had a problem with her phone and everything, so I couldn't get a hold of her. That's why I figured, now I'll go and do a live stream that way, see about getting her, she would see it and everything and be able to pop in. So how you guys doing tonight, Mike? Steven? How y'all doing? There she is.
I
Hello.
went and got a new phone, and
Yeah. And
because these stupid words I'm not supposed to say on YouTube or StreamYard to be able to let you keep it and talk about 15 minutes worth of cursing.
yeah.
She said, I cannot take my old number to my new phone. BS. 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock Central Time, the call center is shut down. 10 minutes later, I talked to them. BS. And here's what made it even better.
What's that?
Her name tag said
Uh
Special K. I'm wondering if that is an indication of her intelligence level, because apparently she did not get customer care training,
huh. Oof.
and she looked to be closer to my age.
Wow. Yeah, because the
So
last text I got from you was like quarter after 3.
the last text I have from you said crud on the masks.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that ain't what I said, but yeah,
Uh, like I said, politeness.
yeah, I know.
But yeah, I went to another store to get that taken care of. That store is no longer there.
Ooh. And Steven, I'm just a little tired,
Hi,
and
Steven. Hi,
yeah,
Mike.
yeah, and I was just a little concerned that I've been texting her and we got plans for the weekend. It's like I'm not hearing anything, and it's like I tried calling, and it's like that number is no longer in service. It's like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, because I called customer care twice. I no longer have a phone.
Hey,
Yes. Nice, pretty, brand new phone. Not worth the $40 I paid for it.
and it's not even activated and working.
No. And this is the old one. I have numbers. That's it.
Oh crap!
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah.
So I get done at 3 tomorrow. I may finish at 2. I'm going to walk into the store. Hold on, Monster's here.
Uh
Okay, bye, Monster.
oh.
He dropped off the keys, thank God. I'm going to walk into the store. I am going to dial customer care and I'm going to tell her to fix it
Yeah.
because the store is open tomorrow and customer care will be there. If she
Yeah.
says she can't do it, I'm going to say, well, you find a way because you screwed up and now I don't have a phone.
Yeah. Did you see my video I did after I got home?
I saw. Yeah, and I can't go back and watch Froggy's chat because it's she put it on private. So,
Huh.
mm,
About
I
the
did,
one that you were telling me about? Hey,
yeah.
Blake.
I'd like no the one you were on this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't go back and find it.
Yeah, because it's like it was real funny. I said, I'm mad at you, and um, the one I sent it was on there with Froggy. How do you say her name? Shelly?
Shell. It's
Oh, Shell.
no, her name is Michelle, but she
Okay.
drops the first two, so it's just Shell.
Okay. Anyways, I put on there, says, I'm mad at you. And she was going, who you mad at? I put on there Froggy because I've had that Froggy super chat stuck in my head all day. And they both started laughing.
Was Bocce in chat?
Yeah, Bachi was in chat.
So it was all the usual suspects, I'm sure.
I don't know who all is considered usual on Froggies because this is what, the first one I've actually caught where it's live.
Yeah.
And the other has just been what you had talked about.
Ooh. Nice. I would love to listen to you start up a street truck. I have not heard a decent one in years. I've
Well,
seen
there's only one problem he's got with it.
it's a Chevy.
You got it. Should be a Mopar.
Yeah, see, my problem is I had to switch to stronger caffeine.
Ah,
I have a
roll crown.
yeah, I needed to be CR.
No?
I'm that pissed that I would take a liter and down about half of it.
Wow. But okay, up like this. They Palmer Dollar Tree only had 7 bags. Well, there's only 6 of them left now. That one's empty.
Well, don't forget to bring them up. That way I
I
can.
know.
Yeah, Chevy has a special place in my heart too. Mainly upside down in the bar ditch where it landed.
Yeah, Chevy's. Now I'll admit, yeah. There's only one thing I like about a Chevy. It's very good to take target practice at. That's about
Yeah,
all it's worth.
and if you hit fresh gravel, it'll roost your tail real good.
Yeah, I had a '64 Chevy 3/4 ton standard cab, 327, the Granny 4-speed, and the whole time, I mean, this thing is no power steering, no power brakes, no heat, no air conditioning, manual windows. I mean, you're talking about just your plain Jane basic work truck. In the 4 years I had that truck, 3 different motors, had to replace the differential in it, had to replace the transmission, 2 clutches. Got lucky to find a replacement rear window for it after some Dumas at school decided to break it out.
Mm.
But I mean, I went going from that to a '74 Dodge 3/4 ton standard cab. Hang on, I'm reading.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that year model Chevy, I ain't gonna complain on
Yeah.
because that thing's as old as I am.
And you got that right. They are cheap. Cheaply made.
But that's one of the few
Yeah.
years up until about 85. Chevy was a good truck if you were able to keep it running.
Yeah.
If
Yeah. I mean, the last engine I had in that 64, and I was going down the road, I had the big old party tray, a case of beer, and some champagne, everything for my parents' anniversary. And had just changed the oil in it about a month before. And on my way, all of a sudden, without any indication whatsoever, here, kaboom! And the engine's dead. I pulled over, hit the clutch and everything. I pulled over, and one of the connecting rods is sticking to the side of the block.
yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, so I'm going, and then I wound up getting rid of the truck. I got a '74 Dodge 3/4 ton with a 360 in it.
Yep.
The engine had high mileage, was sitting there smoking. Okay. I used to use that to pull my race car with. Okay. The truck was sit there and smoke and everything. It smoked worse than me this time. I could put you load up the bed and everything with all the stuff going out to the dirt track. The trailer with the race car on it. Pull up to a stoplight or a stop sign. I could stand on the gas just a little bit and everything. No, where the engine would be smoking, but I could be smoking the rear tires on the truck. It still had that much power.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you get Chevys and they're able to run for years, and good. But I'll be honest, this is Ford country. That's where I'm at.
Found on road, Dad?
No.
Flip over redirection. First directions don't flip over. Fast on and running downhill.
Really? Now that's just getting nasty.
There's another one I can't say on YouTube.
Yeah, neither can I.
But it's an old rebuilt Dodge.
The Pontiac?
I can't say that one either.
Yeah. I pretty much grew up with all that too, because yep, that's exactly it, Blake.
Yeah. Well, it's like, GMC. It's like, got mechanic coming.
Oh.
And what was I heard someone say? AMC, all mechanics coming.
Nah.
Hey, I never had really a problem with that Gremlin I had, except for the
a Gremlin.
I had a Gremlin 74. It's a 74 Gremlin X.
No.
I love that car. No. I wish I still had it.
Yeah, I know.
That little straight six in there. Oh man, that thing would move.
No, I don't doubt it,
but no, the only problem I had with that car is that I pulled the engine out to get it rebuilt, and no, that too. But anyways, at the time I spent almost $800 to get the engine rebuilt. And that was back in 83. So $800 back in 83, that was a lot of money.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that thing had been punching 60 over all the way. They took a 232 head, had it milled, 3-angle valve jobs on it, had a milling high volume oil pump. Sitting at idle was 60 PSI. Yeah. I found out.
Now this is just stupid.
What's that?
The power. No, this is a new phone. The power port and the headphone is at the top of the phone.
Let's see.
And it's only at 40% right now, so I have to charge it in order to be able to go in and custom out on Monday.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like for me on my phone. The power, right in the center is where the power goes into it, but off to the left, the bottom, that's where your headphones go in.
This is the bottom of my old phone. The bottom. It's the same thing, but I'm not going to do it on the top where my camera is. That's the new phone. Is I have camera and
What's the make on that phone?
Sky.
Oh, I've got LG. That's my phone, and that's also my tablet.
Yeah, that other phone, that second one I showed you, that's LG.
Yeah, but
It's,
I was going to say is that the machine shop that wound up doing all the work and everything.
mhm.
There's a couple of guys over in Arlington, and they got the engine. They were not told it was going to be for a street-driven car. These guys build drag race engines, and I don't know if you ever heard of them, but it's called Rear in Morrison.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they would.
Whoops.
They were the biggest sponsor for Bruce Allen and his Levi Garrett Pro Stock Chevy Camaro. Like I said,
Mhm.
they had basically balanced and blueprinted that engine for drag racing. So the only problem I kept having was I kept snapping the input part on the torque converter. It wasn't strong enough. I mean, it'd snap, it'd crack it and everything, and then there went the front seal. So after I think about the third time of changing torque converters and front seals, parents said, forget it.
I think I'm just going to go in Monday, get rid of this, and go with a different company because I
Okay.
should be able to bring my old number with me. I hope.
So who's your provider?
It's a government phone. It's Assist Wireless,
Okay.
and so, I was paying $2 a month, and then the small phone that we've been texting on, I stood 4 foot away and called it, and it didn't connect. It did not ring.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, to put it in perspective, the top of the curtain behind me is roughly about 5 foot. And it could be the same distance and not ring.
Damn.
Yeah, my son's room is on the other end of the house. Same thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. It's like, for me right now, I don't know what's going on with my phone and my headset, but I can, I've got it paired and everything, and I can literally take this, and right now, unfortunately, the left earpiece does not work for some reason. I can only hear out of the right. Yeah.
Yeah, and mine's in reverse.
Right. So if I put this
just
on like this, I use only the right, and I can power it on, and it can be less than a foot away from my phone, and it'll say ready to pair. And I will literally have to go in through my Bluetooth and everything, and somehow I hit the connect everything, and finally it's all connected. Beforehand, it was going, no problem finding the phone. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, I hope you get that resolved. Like I said, I was getting concerned and everything. It's like,
yeah, I know.
I hadn't heard anything back. Text message, and it's like, okay, let me call her. And like I said, what the hell's going on? Let me get on to
Zafiel, if I was going to ignore it, trust me, I could find a way. I could disappear where he could not find me. I still have people from high school that cannot find me, and they lived at one point in time. They lived 3 doors down from me, and they could not find me. I'm not going to ignore him because we got plans, and I'll be hanged if I'm going to miss him.
Yeah,
because it's been interesting so far, and I would like to continue it.
Yeah, and so do I. Because I mean, like she said, one night we spent a little over 4.5 hours on the phone talking.
Yeah.
And Tuesday you were complaining to Froggy that someone's been keeping you up past midnight. That's why you're so tired.
Mm-hmm.
And she almost fell out of her chair.
Mm-hmm. Especially when she found out that you were coming up on Sunday.
And she almost fell out when I told her, nope, coming up on Saturday now.
Yeah, see, that's why I want to see that live that you were in this morning that I can't.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't on panel. I'm just doing it in chat.
It don't matter. I still want to see it.
Because I wanted to see the one that you were in, that you told me about.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see her reaction.
Yeah. I mean, Shell, I got some good reactions out of her and everything.
Yeah, she'll.
No, X, no, I don't believe that Crystal's gonna be ignoring me.
No.
We got big plans.
Yeah. Like I said, if I was, and I walked in today, my mom was like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Nope." And right now, you want to leave me alone, otherwise, you're going to be hurt. Yeah. And I told her the basics of what happened. I said, and I have a date tomorrow, and I don't know when I'll be home.
Yeah.
That's my exact words, because I doubt very much I'm going to bother coming home until about 30 minutes after you leave Sunday.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be, I'm figuring I need to leave, 3:30, something like that. Because, I mean, it's like I said, it's about a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring I'd like to be home,
9, 10 o'clock.
7, 8 o'clock, something like that, while it's still a little bit daylight. I might be able to catch, maybe, depending upon when I get home, I might be able to catch some of the Bears Den on their Sunday night chat.
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to catch Mark's live that he does Saturday night or not, but we'll play that by ear.
What time's he start his?
I believe 6 o'clock our time.
Okay. Oh, earlier today, I got the kind of reminder that we're supposed to go help clean up the litter and everything along one of the roads over in Red Oak where the church is.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they, yeah. I see that all the time, Max. Yeah. There's a lot of them out there.
I see that on a daily, man.
Yeah.
Because
but I wound up, they're talking about, have to go pick the trash and everything up. I go, with the bad relationships I've been in, I'm not picking up any more trash.
Oh, that's bad. Ow.
Yeah.
I'm getting semi-comfortable, but...
Yeah. But,
I see that on a daily because I'm out and about. I'm somewhere for 2 hours and I leave. I'm somewhere for 3 hours. So I'm driving literally half my day.
Right. All right, something I've got a question. Okay. I don't have the camera set up. I'm just using the camera that's on the laptop. Okay.
That's what I've got.
Okay. Now, is the quality just as good as with that other one, or, I mean, how's the quality? Is it grainy? Because it looks grainy on my end. A
little bit, but that's to be expected. I mean, it's a laptop. That's to be expected.
Right. But I'm saying this is not quite it's still not as good as the other camera, right?
No.
Okay. See, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting my camera here, so I know it's not good. But like I said, this is third person owning it, so.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to shut off my camera since I'm stretched out.
Right.
Well, I'm not as stretched out as I want to be because I don't have my tank top on.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, I figured this would be the easiest way for me to do it. I just gotta keep it kind of short and everything because, like I say, with the minutes I've got set up from StreamYard and everything will roll over till the 14th of next month.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah.
Well, you can always messenger me because that still works. It's
Oh,
just
does it?
yeah, I just only have it when I'm like here, or I have one client that I can re-access it, but I
Okay.
deleted it off my phone.
Okay.
Now I can hit Walmart and McDonald's and hit their Wi-Fi, no problem.
Okay. See, that's what I was kind of wondering about.
Yeah, the Messenger still works right.
Okay. I
The
was
Facebook page is
messed
screwed.
up. Okay.
Yeah, I'll fix that though.
Okay. All right. Well, because I'm glad I was able to find that out and everything. But yeah, and right now, I'm still, on the fence. It's like hang on, let me get word camera. I'm still doing this number as far as mode of transportation, whether or not I want to
It
take
depends
my,
on the weather.
right. It's like, do I want to take my car and everything? Because I know that part, yeah, if it's bad weather, I don't have to worry about it with the car. I mean, I got the wiper blades and everything, plus the heater and stuff like that.
Yeah, but see, the problem with me on either of your bikes is I don't have a helmet.
Well, up in Oklahoma, I looked today, and there is no requirement specifying that a rider, either riders on a motorcycle,
Hmm.
are required to have a helmet.
If you have a face shield on, if you have a windshield on there, you don't. But
Right,
if you,
and I do have one of
okay,
those.
Zafiel, you have a good night and stay safe.
All right. Yep, excellent. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah,
Like I said, this was kind of a little prompt too, hoping that I could be able, get Crystal on here.
yeah, I was, since all that happened, I was looking for you. I was so pissed. I was almost crying because I said, I can't lose this number
Right,
because that's one everyone has. So,
right,
and she was like, oh, well, I don't care. You either spend $30 and get what I give you, or you spend $175 to carry your number over to another phone of the same manufacturer. Um, yeah,
I'd be going
yeah, that's exactly what I told her. I said, "F that price. I'm not buying it."
right. No,
Especially since the carrier that they are going to bought the towers for the previous one, and I would just be blowing money.
yeah,
I said, I may have got my taxes in, but you think I can spend that? You think I can afford that? If I was, I wouldn't be on a government phone.
right.
So
All right. Well, since I've been able to get a hold of you,
yeah,
let me shut this down, and we'll continue everything through Messenger. How's that?
works for me, hun.
All right, guys. I appreciate it, and Crystal, I'm glad you saw I popped on and everything. But like I said, I wasn't. This was unexpected for me to get on. It's like mainly a way for me, hopefully be able to get a hold of her to find out what's going on. So, like I said, we got plans and everything for tomorrow. So,
Yeah, I literally was on my other phone, my internet. The second one I showed you made her open up the laptop.
yeah.
All right,
Well,
I'll talk to you.
I know you said link and everything, and it's like that. I wasn't on
I didn't realize that
StreamYard.
at the time.
Right, I wasn't on StreamYard. So, okay, let me shut this down. I'll go get on the StreamYard and go it that way. But yeah,
All right.
I do wear a helmet most of the time. I am on the motorcycle, but
Mm-hmm.
if I go up to Oklahoma, on the bike and everything, it won't be on the wide glide. I'll be going up on the tri glide, which is a trike, and I feel a lot more comfortable and safer riding that big monster than I would. Besides, uh, I wouldn't have her ride the wide glide. She'd be on the tri glide with me.
Yeah, I
That's the only bike I would ever have a passenger on.
yes, and you've already got my thoughts and feelings on that. So
Right. Yep. All right, guys. Hey, appreciate it. I'm going to shut this down, and y'all have a good evening and have a Good night.
Have a
I'll
good
see y'all
night.
next time.
Stay safe,
Bye.
guys. Bye.